When Europeans first moved into the landscape around Mt Worth in the late 1800s, the scrub, as it was known, was thick and in its own way productive. By the early to mid-1900s, after much of the local land had been cleared, the steep and difficult landscape of the Strzelecki Ranges was economically marginal and earned the nickname the Heartbreak Hills. One of the most obvious impacts on the landscape from the reduction of vegetation cover is the increased process of wearing away the hills, which can be seen in the many landslips and increased silting of streams. Despite the steep hills, deep gullies, landslips and invasive weeds, many old and new residents are committed to renovating the landscape through dedicated programs of weed management and native vegetation plantings. The Mt Worth and District Landcare Group was formed in 2004, and since then we have worked together and leveraged various sources of grant funding to plant out more and more of our properties to restore the natural health and vitality of the local environment. These patches of bush have started to connect across the landscape and revive some of the natural processes. This can be seen by the gradual reappearance of native animals, particularly birds, and in the developing framework supporting the land in its human uses, almost like the ribs of a body with Mt Worth State Park as its spine. Time and money and backbreaking work has been put in to somewhat reverse the process of clearing started just 100 years ago. Members across ridges and gullies create a framework of regeneration and support for the structure of the land, slowing the breakdown of the hills. The work continues over many years and even over numbers of sequential owners, involving many more properties than we can cover in this film. For the last 10 years, and we hope well into the future, the Mt Worth and District Landcare Group will continue to renovate the local landscape by bringing together valuable government funding and passionate member and community support.